Hey everybody, just want to share a couple of things to help you with your fitness marketing to get a better understanding of digital marketing, how that plays a role in the growth of your fitness company and your brand. So let's walk through some things here. I want to talk about what are some key essentials for growth that you need to have as far as your digital marketing landscape. So number one thing that you would need is you got to run advertising. Okay, it all starts with advertising. If nobody knows who you are, or they kind of know who you are, or they're not seeing you frequently, they're not gonna do business with you. So first thing is you got to run ads. This can be Instagram ads, Facebook ads. You can run Google ads, YouTube ads, any kind of ads. But it's not just about running ads and boosting posts and putting stuff out there in the marketplace, because what happens is you'll never be able to, it's very difficult to track that. You don't know how it's doing. So you got to have an online digital marketing sales funnel, okay? So it's really important to have a funnel. Now, you have to forgive me here. I am not good with these markers, so you have to forgive me, my handwriting. You have to have a digital marketing funnel. So what is a funnel? Basically, a funnel is very different from your typical website. Your typical website will have your class schedule on it. It'll have your training schedule on it. It'll have, things about the gym or the health club or the different offerings and the open times. And all this information is basically, lack of a better word, a glorified business card. So what a funnel is a funnel is going to have highly targeted traffic from your ads driven to that funnel, and those people will opt in, give you information, because there's no links, and it's a singular page that goes to another step, to another step, to another step, to another step. And the front part of that, there's no links, there's no places where they can leak out, get lost, and any of that. So it's important to have an online marketing sales funnel that you're sending your ad traffic to on a regular basis to generate lower cost, higher quality leads. Really important, okay? All right, so the next thing you want to think about is activation. Wow, I don't even know if you can read that. Activation. So a lot of times, if you have been in business for a while, you have a very large list of past members, cancels, prospects, walk-ins that didn't join, and you'll have all these leads, for lack of a better word, I guess they're former prospects and canceled less leads, that you can run activation campaigns to. Now, this is not, hey, let's send out a SMS blast or an email blast to these contacts once a month, and hopefully we'll pull some people off the shelf and they'll come back in and join. There's a much more sophisticated approach to doing that, where you're going to have more of a conversational approach to it. It's going to be two-way conversation, and you want to get as many of these conversations started as possible on a regular basis and drip to that consistently all the time. So this should not be stale. If you're sitting on a list of thousands of people and you're not doing anything with it, you're missing out on probably tens of thousands of dollars, okay? Next step is you got to have good follow-up. Okay, it's really important to have good follow-up. And this has to be done the right way as well, through SMS, email, phone calls, and really important in two ways. One is on the activation campaigns, you've got to have good follow-up. But more importantly, on the ads that you're driving traffic to the funnel, you have to have a follow-up system in place to where you're constantly pulling those leads back into the funnel and through the process and getting them to finish all the way to the end, which is buying a paid membership. Okay, so follow-up is really important. The next thing that you need is tracking. Okay, so track. My handwriting gets worse as I get lower on the board. So tracking. How are you tracking what's happening with your leads, your marketing, your sales process, your team? How many dials are they doing? It's really important to have tracking. So do you have a system in place that is allowing you to track when leads come in, how many leads are coming in, when those leads are going to the next stage of the pipeline, so that way, did they come in for a visit, or did they buy a membership, did they not get closed, are they on a trial, do they need to be followed up with, what tasks? Leadline has a process and a system, a CRM for all of that. So that is really, really important, and you got to have tracking. The last thing, which is really important, is expertise. Okay, so expertise. You wouldn't go to your doctor and say, hey doc, write me a prescription for marketing my business, would you? You'd probably be like, what? Maybe he would write you something, I don't know. But expertise is going to be really important. So are you trying to do this on your own? Are you trying to learn how to manage advertising, run ads? Are you trying to learn how to build funnels, how to run activation campaigns, what language to use, how do you do the tracking, how to do the follow-up process and system? Are you doing all the heavy lifting? If you are, you're wasting your time. This should be outsourced to experts who have expertise not only in digital marketing, but in the fitness industry as well, so it's fitness specific, okay? And this is where LeadLine plays a huge role, is because with over 25 years of fitness industry experience, a team that knows fitness inside and out, and knows digital marketing inside and out, and spends 50, 60 hours a week sometimes, you know, studying, learning, researching, testing, and growing thousands and thousands of ads and funnels and messages for your activation campaigns and follow-ups and tracking. We have the expertise that's going to help you leapfrog you trying to do it on your own and spending 5 years trying to figure it out. So if you're interested in booking a free strategy call, hop over to our website, leadlinemarketing.com, and book your free strategy session, and we can show you how all of this works and how we can do all this for you.